And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for Los Angeles. And for the Knicks.
Well, you look at the Lakers' struggles last season, I think it surprised most of us. Some of it was injuries, part of it was just a lack of production off the bench, then there was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So, difficult season for the Lakers.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. West with some nice D.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Baylor. Backs him down from 7, and he gets the jumper to drop. Baylor's got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Back to Green. About a minute played so far here in the first. Number 9. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season when injury struck. They didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yep. You know, Kevin, I think for the Lakers, the bold strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. Once injuries happen, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting 5. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players you can count on to give you quality minutes.
So he gets them both.
There were only 3 teams in the East that had a positive record against the Western Conference, and the Knicks were one of them. When you have talent like this team does, it doesn't really matter where your opponent is from because you're going to be able to compete.
Baylor backs in. 7-foot shot. Elgin Baylor on the wing. "16 feet away. Will not go." This is off the front eye. Well, Clark, as you mentioned, the Knicks against the West, when you had the offensive capabilities from deep that they did, you know, Steve, you're never really out of the game.
Yeah,
you should know.
Well, they could just shoot their way back into games very easily, and that's what they did a lot of times against some of those teams in the West. But you have to play well against the West if you want to win your division, and the Knicks were able to do that last year.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now let's find out what head coach Mike D'Antoni had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, I spoke to him about the game plan coming into this matchup and addressed the quality shot blocking they'll have to overcome. He said, listen, that can be a factor, psychologically as well as physically. The key for us is just to play on self-control. Draw the help, get to the open man. If we execute our offense, we'll be fine. Guys?
Hey, Doris, thanks. Steve, Clark, how do you best throw a defense like this off balance to enable your scores to get comfortable?
I think the key is you need motion. You can't get too stagnant offensively where you're going one-on-one. Activate the offense with ball and player movement.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And then the other part of that, too, to me, Steve, is you got to be ready to take good shots whenever they come available.
Green with the rebound.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find the stroke.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 17. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put the points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Lakers trail by 6. He kicks it to West. 6 to shoot. West, right side. That's good from 17 feet away. West has got his first points of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
There's the pass to Knowles. Number 17 from beyond the arc and then some. 5 points in the game.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
There's a screen. Passes to LaRusso. Working on Green. Feeds away. Green with the block. Pass to Knowles. Number 17. Baylor defending. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Lakers making a switch here. Imhoff's checked in.
So much of what ailed the Lakers could be traced to the lack of defensive presence, and it really came to a head when Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, called them out about looking to play Showtime offense while not paying attention to solid defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And going back to what Clark said, they didn't actually try to run that much based on tempo, more than what they might have been used to, certainly, Steve, but the D was a concern, a major one.
Well, it was really more about teams running wild on them instead of the other way around. You look at the Laker personnel, big front line last year with Howard and Gasol. The transition defense wasn't quite there. You throw in the injuries. They were never able to find that balance between good offense and solid defense.
And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 10. Pass to Hawkins. Connects on the 17-footer. Hawkins has got his first 2 points. New York leading by 8. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Knowles. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Kicks to West. Feeds to Baylor. He passes to Hawkins. Lakers passing it around. He dishes it to Baylor. From deep. And the basket good. Baylor's got 5 points so far. The Knicks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Passes it to Knowles. New York needs to get off a shot. Number 17. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Leonard. Pass to Hawkins. Felix. Lock at 6. Number 33. Carries it from three-point range. 1:57 left to play here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Rollins. A fadeaway, and the Knicks good for two.
Already flowing. Some stellar shooting up. Jumping into this lead.
Real high-quality shot team. They've been on target with it.
Here's Hawkins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, for a long time, the Knicks were viewed as a young team on the rise, but when they added Rasheed Wallace last year, the average age went to 32, which was the oldest team in the league last season, and you saw it in their play. They were a group of veterans out there.
And he hits the first. And for the Knicks, the veteran leadership helped them at times as they had to go through some very tough stretches, Steve, due to injury.
Yeah, they did go through some stretches, but they really did well to secure the division title and get that high seed going into the playoffs. They had a pretty decent run all in all, but this is a team that has higher aspirations than just getting to the conference semis.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
Number 12. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Leonard. Pass to Hawkins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hawkins has got 5 now. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired, and that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
Number 7, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trailed by 5. The feed now to Leonard. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Number 7. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
They set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Hawkins. On the pass to LaRusso. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. And Los Angeles guys shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Passes it to LaRusso. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the glass. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Lakers in the lead. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense. Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
To Rollins. Lock at 6. Number 12 is covered by Hawkins. And it's good. Now here's Leonard. He passes to Hawkins. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Number 11. Misses the 3. New York trailing. Wide open. No good.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Tries from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And the Knicks with possession here. Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Lakers call time here. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Well, for a long time, for the New York fans, going to see a Knicks game was an exercise in masochism, but they've turned it around in a big way, and now this is a tough place to play for a road team.
5 to shoot. West outside, launches it, and that one's good. West has got his second bucket of the night.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
And so here is New York after Jerry West just got that 3 to go. And, Clark, that's what winning's going to do for you. The Knicks had the second-best home record in the East last season as they won 31 games here.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's so much mystique here in this building. I mean, everybody loves to play in New York. It's the mecca for basketball in this country. And when NBA players come into New York, they can't wait to play against this Knicks team. And the Knicks, they want to defend their home floor. Well, for the Lakers last season, it seemed there's so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason when they were swept by the Lakers in the first round.
I think going back to D'Antoni and the Lakers, that Howard and Gasol were made more than a little disgruntled with how, Clark, he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
You know, the Lakers brought in D'Antoni to try to emphasize Steve Nash and his role in the offense, but I think they neglected how that would affect the seven-footers. Didn't do a really good job of incorporating those guys, and when you got Kobe getting his shots, that's a tough dynamic to work through.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by the Lakers. Number 17, defended by West. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Green inside the three-point line. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Green's got 5 now. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's the dish to Baylor. From deep. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Green. The pass to Knowles. Number 9. They get the rebound. Passes it to Knowles.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Baylor defending from 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Baylor's got 7 points in the game. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Knowles. And there's the pass to Imhoff. From 8. And off the glass. That one's good.
And that was very confident offense right there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. West outside. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Left side Baylor. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A lot of high hopes for the Knicks in last year's playoffs. They started off so hot, but then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers in the second round after that.
Free throw good from Baylor. And the Boston series did drag on them, you could tell. You wonder if they were a bit fatigued going into that Pacers series. Steve Indiana just outplayed him, outworked him, in every way in the second round.
Yeah, I think it was a factor, Kevin, and really the Knicks have only themselves to blame. They had Boston down 3-1 and a home game to close it out, but they couldn't get it done, and there's no doubt that affected them against Indiana in the next series.
And so Baylor nails both of them. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 17, defended by West. Number 17, hits from the high post. He's got 7. The Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. West off the pick from Baylor. West kicks to Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Baylor's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Lakers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. .104 left in the first half of the game. And that one's good.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Dishes to West. He kicks to Baylor. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Baylor's got 13. 32 seconds left now here in the second. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Knowles. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
The Knicks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for him. He hits both from the strike. Here's West. He has 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. West has got 5 points in the quarter.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
And the first half ends in a close one. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us, and on this Friday night, it's time for the halftime show. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against New York. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. Elgin Baylor's playing great through 2 quarters. 13 points, and he's also contributed on the glass. And a resilient Knicks team staying in it. The difference in free throw percentage completely in their favor, and that's been the key to their success. A valuable contribution so far by Lou Hudson. They've gotten a great boost from Tom Sanders as well. And it's time now to head back to New York. We'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And an aerial view of the Chrysler Building with all of Manhattan glittering under the night sky.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. 13 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Lakers leading by 4. And here is West. West off the pick from Baylor. It's West with the drive. That's good. West has got the first points of the third quarter up on the boards for Los Angeles. Number 17 connects on the 17-footer.
They have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. West with the ball. Outside Baylor. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Here's West. And the shot is long.
Anytime you have an offense that's based on a lot of isolations, you're not going to get a ton of assists. Despite being right at the bottom in terms of team assist totals, the Knicks were still a pretty good offensive team.
Number 9, Baylor defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Clark, as you said, the Knicks were a solid team on offense in the top third amongst all NBA teams. But, Steve, it wasn't because they were zipping the ball around.
No, they ran a lot of isolation plays, particularly for Carl Anthony. It was effective at times, but you could see when the Knicks struggled, it was usually because their offense kind of came to a halt and they weren't able to generate the movement to open up their three-point shooting.
And so here is New York. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Number 17, defended by West. They get it back. Number 8, and grabs the bucket. Swinging on the offensive block.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And the Lakers call time here.
He just is not happy without how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
New York on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's West. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Looking at the game for West, he has 9 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And so he makes both from the line. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Knowles. Number 8, right through the knee for the win. And the Knicks lead by 1.
coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. West outside. Clock at 6. Pass to LaRusso. Fades. Green with the block.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
To the inside, and he banks in the lane. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Now here's West. He's got 11. The pass to LaRusso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. He's got 8. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Knowles. Shot clock at 6. It's one up, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Knicks has been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
They're a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 3. Now Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Baylor. Leonard on the wing, covered by Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Good. 5 points in the game.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Knicks making a switch here. The Lakers trail. Outside Leonard. He passes to Hawkins. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Baylor for the lead. And that one's good. Baylor's got 16. And so here is New York. To the paint. Gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And the Lakers have possession. It's tipped. Here's Rollins. Number 9. He's covered by Leonard. 4 on the clock. Pass to Rollins. Fires it up. They grant their own miss.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Outside Leonard. Baylor. Left side Baylor. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Knicks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Rollins. The pass to Knowles. Here's Rollins. Baylor defending. Kicks it to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Knicks trailed by 5. .143 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
West is checked in for Leonard. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Back to West. Makes it off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Feeds it to Green.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 8. He's guarded by LaRusso. Number 8. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 6.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
36 seconds left to play here in the third. It's West with the drive. That one goes. Count it. West has got 15.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And so here is New York. 7-point differential. He dishes it to Green. He's covered by Hawkins. Takes the 13-footer, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. They set the pick. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Offensive rebound, number 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 8.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. Also played on the putback right here.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Clock at 4. Goes up on the elbow, and he nails the jumper.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
He feeds it to Baylor. Backs down. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Baylor's got 20. Knicks trailed by 5. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shoots from the high post. And Jerry West pulls it down. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Pass it to Knowles. Some nice passing by New York here. Number 12. Can't connect from long distance. Lakers leading by 7. There's the feed to Baylor. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team during that break. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Off the run. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 10. There's the pick. It's West with the drive. Outside Baylor. Pass to LaRusso. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Baylor with the steal. Number 33. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 17. And that's good for 2.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. West outside. Number 33. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 14. There's the pass to Knowles. Number 9. Number 8. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
The dish now to West. Kicks it out to Baylor. Felix fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Passes it to Knowles. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Tom Sanders at the line for 1.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Dishes it to West. West off the pick from Baylor. Elgin Baylor on the way. Trying his luck deep. The Knicks pull it in. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Number 17. New York, no good that time either.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Knicks trail by 11. New York calls timeout. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution. Kicks it to Green. And Baylor with the block. Lakers leading by 11. Here's the screen. Inside. Number 32. Shot denied. Pass to Knowles. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end the drought. Green with the rebound. Knicks trail by 11. To the middle, number 8. And the lead is down inside single digits. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baylor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to LaRusso. Back to West. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Shot is off. And New York will come the other way. Here's Knowles. Kicks it to Green. Gets the bucket.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fires that pass for the assist.
75.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Feeds it to West. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Baylor. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 9. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet because this one's done, boys.
Number 7, the 15-footer. And yes, sir, that one drops.
77.
And here's Leonard. And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Norris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Elgin Baylor.
Get your hand off my penis!